Warning, the podcast you're about to listen to contains foul language that is not safe for work. So stop listening, Mom. But for the rest of you bastards out there, you're listening to the Barfy and Brigade podcast, where friends gather and talk about absolutely nothing. This is a podcast about nothing. We talk about sports, news, somewhat news. Listen and you'll find out. Movies, and just about the fucked up stuff that goes on in lives, in our heads. You can check us out at YouTube or Instagram at Barfy and the Bastard Brigade, or be a supporter at anchor.fm/BATBB. I'm your host, Barfy, and with me is my hetero life mate and one of my best friends, the Bald Bastard. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the newest episode of Barfy and the Bastard Brigade. Ooh, rock a little harder now. Oh shit!
Yeah, they're angry.
Why are they so angry?
That was pretty cool, I don't know why they're so angry.
Damn it, Viscous Circle! You're gonna learn to respect your step.
Damn it! God damn it! Damn it!
You're gonna mow the lawn.
What are you gonna cry?
You gonna cry, Viscous Circle?
Go scrub the grill, Viscous Circle.
You throw your earbuds on this, you're going to build a house, tear one down, and build it again.
Holy blast beats! All right.
Yeah.
What is going on, everyone? What is going on? There are a lot of faces in this room. Welcome to our 99th episode.
Woo!
Nice.
Can you
99 episodes.
Can you like stop the song now?
Nah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll just go fuck myself.
There you go. I stopped it. Now I stopped it.
Now you stopped it.
Go fuck yourself, okay?
Hey, go fuck yourself. Simon says go fuck yourself. This is our 99th episode.
Amazing.
So
99 hours of nothing.
99 hours of pure bullshit. Of absolute nothing. Everyone says,
we haven't figured out what this podcast is about yet.
That's the funny part. Everyone I've talked to literally says, you need a gimmick. You need a thing. I'm like, no, that's the fucking gimmick. It's nothing.
I love telling people like, oh, I've got a podcast with my buddy Joe, and they go, what do you guys talk about? I was like,
I don't know.
And in all fairness, you told me, in all fairness, that, hey, why don't you come check it out? And it's only taken me 99 episodes to get here.
Yeah.
So, and we're friends.
He had 99 problems, but an episode wasn't one of them.
Which actually, I do believe that would bring us to things.
Yeah, and this is the 99th episode. Yeah. Right here, I have Colonel Bitchfist with me, the gentleman that looks like Rick Rubin. Our work Santa Claus. Next week we got Vicious Dave, guitar player from Vicious Vince. Vince? Whatever, I'm going to call you whatever I want today.
Dave is good, whatever, man.
Yeah, the Italian stallion over here. From guitar player from Viscous Circle and many other projects. That's who you were just listening to, was Vicious Circle. And then we've got, Silent Dave over there. He's like, yeah, I'm really stoned right now. It's all right.
Silent for the moment.
We're going to be quiet for the moment.
Make sure you keep that close, a little closer. Dick to the mouth. There
Dick
you go.
to the mouth.
Or just lean in.
All right.
Go.
Just imagine you're Joe on a Saturday night.
You gotta go glory hole style. You gotta sit back, wait for it to come to you, and then go, oh!
There it is.
Oh.
Dick's done that before.
So, a few episodes back, we talked about hey, Dan.
Yeah.
You been busy?
I've been very busy.
How busy you been?
I've been busier than Little Fire Barbecue.
Oh, that's pretty busy.
We didn't do that yet.
No, we didn't. That's why I made sure we got it in, Because, if not...
Very, very important.
Would it be the start of an episode if we didn't start that?
That's true.
There you go. So, a few weeks back, we had a party faux pas, as I'll call it. And I know I've talked about it already, so people are like, oh, get the fuck over it. He drew a dick on your forehead. Big fucking deal. But he broke the rules. So, I have now made it my dream. I'm going to compile a book of the rules.
A book of the rules.
Book of the rules. Now, originally was going to be just for men. and rules for partying. But then I decided to broaden the horizon for everybody, so men and women alike, because some of these apply to the females.
Yeah.
There's alterations for the females.
A lot of it is common sense.
You would think that.
That's true.
Yeah,
So-
that's the problem.
So I've
Yeah, most of the world has no common sense. That's the problem.
I mean,
Common sense is flown out the window, man.
then again, there's 5 guys in a room talking about absolutely nothing. So where's the common sense there? I mean, but
That's just called fun, though.
I know, it's
That's
fun.
just fun.
Actually,
We're
you
going
know
to
what?
talk about common sense.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
what
talk
makes
about
it-
common
That's
sense.
what makes it common
So
sense.
Yeah.
there we go.
Oh,
Now
that was sexy. Joe.
that was sexy, and then I have to do the.
And that was dirty
For the ASMR folks.
Yeah, for the ASMR, for the ASM, DVDR, OPP people. I mean, also, since you like dirty, I mean, did you not notice my Golden Gilfs coloring book?
The Golden Girls coloring book.
Oh, no, sir. It's Golden Gilfs.
Oh,
There's definitely pictures in there of a gangbang. Betty White.
Wow.
Imagine B. Arthur
Betty
getting spit
White.
roasted.
Wow.
Yo,
That was an
if you're going
image
to put
I
Betty White
didn't need.
in a gangbang, she's got to talk like the woman from Lake Placid. You talk to me like I'm a dirty piece of shit, man. I'm all over you, Granny.
I mean, Betty White would get it. Even at 99, I'd still give it to her.
99, yeah.
Make sure we're getting close to the microphone because I can hear a lot of noise.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
We have to sit closer.
No, just when you lean, just
the
lean it a
glory
little
hole?
bit.
We have to,
Glory hole.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
So obviously, number one, especially because we make jokes, is always if it's funny, you can't get in trouble.
It's true.
Absolutely.
Now,
who taught you that, Joe?
some long-haired fucker. I don't know. He was pretty. He was pretty. I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
Prettier than
Prettier than that dude.
I mean, prettier than that.
Prettier
dude.
than that dude.
Prettier than that guy.
But
It looks like he got locked in a cabin for like 3 years.
he looks like someone he owes money to the IRS.
Where he lets it down, he's got the lumberjack thing going.
Yeah, he's got the lumberjack thing, but he's in his Porsche. You know. Do you still have that Prada wallet?
I have many Prada wallets. Yes.
I have many Prada wallets.
That's why he's hiding from the. That's why he really appeared to hide from the IRS. He has too many fucking wallets.
They're like, this guy's poor. There's no way.
I've known him since he was 12, and he's been a little bit different than the rest of us, that's for sure.
Listen. Nowadays, we just call that special.
Right.
True. We have a title for that, and I deserve a title.
That's
I
right.
woke up
Says
today. I
who drives
deserve
a
a
Porsche?
trophy.
You do?
That's
I
right.
did,
You
yes.
won.
Oh, congratulations! Your heart's still
woke up.
beating, unfortunately.
It's a win.
I mean, but
You old bastard.
so the rule: if it's funny, you can't get in trouble. So if a man makes a joke, like I just did, and somebody laughs, it's funny. Now, for you who are in relationships out there and your ladies are salty, as long as they don't get their panties in a twist in said company. So right now, if there was a lady here and I said something and they got their panties in a twist, then no, that's not the rules. But now in privacy of the home afterwards, then she can chew you out all the fuck she wants. But in the rules of public decency, no, shut your fucking mouth, laugh at the joke.
If everybody else is laughing.
Right.
I agree.
And not everybody. So if I made Colonel Pitchfist laugh and you didn't
That's not
like
fair
it,
because I laugh at everything. So
Right,
if I'm here.
That's why you're here.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
true.
I heard you giggling when you went to take a piss upstairs. You jammed your dick.
Well, you know why? You know why, Joe?
Now,
because
see-
he saw his own penis. So he had to
Right,
laugh.
that's what he
It's
said.
funny.
I was
It's cute.
I was
For the
offended
shag
by
carpet.
that.
You were?
Now I'm personally offended by
Why?
that.
Okay. Do you want to yell at me later?
But Mike laughed at
Is
it.
it little
That's
but
fine.
cute? Is it cute at least?
It's so cute.
What'd you do?
Oh, man.
Hey there, little Phil.
But so
I mean, what are you working with? Let's see.
Oh, no.
I'll show you
Now I don't
mine.
want to share the couch with this guy over here.
shut the camera off. We all come back. We're all just crying.
Right? Oh,
Where is this podcast going?
I know. I'm trying to make it more female friendly too. Here.
Oh, are you?
okay. I need to interject.
99.
I need to interject. There is an addendum to Rule 1.
Oh, okay.
Get closer. Get closer to the microphone.
It cannot cost anybody any money.
That is later in the list.
That is where the line is drawn.
Right, so if
with,
it's-
as long as it's funny, because if you want to
What
do
if
something,
you pay the
and,
money back?
if just for example, it's funny that you destroyed something that's even if it's replaceable.
Yep.
it doesn't make a difference. If you want to pay for it,
Right.
well, that's a little different. But
so
the
hold
point
that thought,
stands.
because that is later on the list.
That's a fair statement.
That is actually later on the list.
It wasn't funny
okay.
when you see me throw somebody through a wall at their house.
I mean, that's
was funny.
hysterical.
Yeah.
I mean, any form of bodily harm is kind of funny, which leads me to number 2. Obviously, what we're doing here. If your friends are acting stupid, you can act stupid too. It is socially
Absolutely.
acceptable. It's okay
That's
to let
easy.
yourself go. Now, remember, the cops can't catch you all, and that does not include hard drugs or at all. But weed and mushrooms is allowed. So if you want to act stupid with your friends, use weed, mushrooms, nothing else harder, or just act like a jackass like we're all doing, rather sober.
All the time.
Yeah.
Right, like, you know. So that is number 2, and I feel that we've demonstrated that very well. Good job, team. Good job. You know,
Thank you.
there you go.
In all fairness.
Another one is this is I know the Colonel here does not drink or live, but no beer left behind. So if you're at the bar,
Joe, that should be your slogan. That should be on your fucking tombstone.
no beer left behind.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm like,
Right.
oh my God. I'm like, this
beer
is
left
terrible.
behind.
I'm not going to drink this shit. It's like, here, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Well, what is it? I don't care.
He doesn't care. He'll just chug it.
I'll drink it.
Right. I'll
Does
do
it
that.
have
Hang out
alcohol
at
in
the
it?
bar and wait for people
Maybe.
Uh,
to leave. Like
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Here.
So when you go to the bar and like you have one friend who's a chatty Cathy and walks around, but they leave their beer there or their mixed drink or whatever it is, you know, nobody wants a watered down drink when they come back. So you know what, you drink it, but what do you have to do?
I have to pay for it.
There you go. So that is a stipulation for the no beer left behind rule.
All right. That's fair.
I feel
That's
that's fair. Again, that also
Vindicated.
I was wondering if you hung out at the bar and waited for people to leave and go home and get their drinks. That's what
See, now that's funny. So you can't get in trouble. There you go.
Is that the case?
if you see me at the bar that late, I'm just waiting for the fat girl to get drunk enough, and desperate times call for desperate measures.
Waiting for her fatter friend.
Yeah, waiting for the fatter friend.
Why she pays for herself. You could interject and throw down a couple dollars and
Well,
get the
I
deal
actually
going quicker.
because when I buy her that next drink, it's on her tab. Like, oh, can you get my friend this beer? Yeah, thanks.
Right. Nice.
Bitches need loving too. Fat bitches need loving too, but they just gotta pay.
That's why they make alcohol.
They gotta pay.
Also, we got a higher tolerance too.
No, for the guy who needs alcohol. I'm going in. All right, I'm taking for the team.
All right, let's go for the double jack.
Well, I used to have one friend that used to do that. It was great. He would always go for that.
Yeah.
And it would knock her right off the table in the beginning from liking you and messing it up for the other friends.
Huh, okay.
Yep.
I was a good wingman. He knows.
Mike's a good wingman. He's CIA. He gives me like their whole printout. Like,
Oh, he's giving the dossier as you're talking.
Right.
Like, yeah, my name is Dave. I'm a Sagittarius. I like long walks on the beach. And Mike's like, they're a pedophile. Walk away. They were a high school teacher. Walk away. But then, it's and I feel it's fair. Like, because also beer gets flat and warm. Nobody likes a warm beer unless you're drinking a stout. Then that's how you properly drink it. And this one's actually for us gentlemen here. So I have split this one because it's for the men and the ladies, but there's two addendums to it. The sidewalk rule. Do you know the sidewalk rule?
Yep.
Dan, do you know the sidewalk rule?
Nope.
I got my version of it. Let's hear
There's
yours.
sidewalk rule.
Yep.
The sidewalk rule. So, gentlemen, when you're courting a lady, always walk to the outside facing the street.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to stay
Absolutely.
to the street.
Right.
As I wrote this, always walk with you closest to the street. You could be a 5 and pull an 8 if you know proper etiquette of courting. That's right. I wrote courting. down.
Courting.
Yeah.
You actually wrote that.
Yes. I sent you the fucking list today.
Yeah,
think
but
I
if a
looked at
car
the list?
comes off the curb,
likes
isn't
to
it
be
better that she's
surprised.
on the outside instead
no
of you?
better
Well,
than me.
that's,
Then
that's
you
exactly
get
what
the
you
pity
do.
lay.
He sends me all kind of
Like,
shit.
oh my god.
I didn't look.
I didn't
With a
send him the
broken
list.
leg?
I literally told you I'm going to send you the list.
You
I don't
Go
agree
to the
with that.
microphone.
You,
I don't
you
agree
sent
with
me a
that.
list as I was actually walking out the door to go to this thing called a job. Because I had to be there. I had to wake up at the crack of lunch and be there at 3 o'clock. And it was difficult for me.
That's
Okay,
great.
I made
So
I made this
I made
list.
it
I made this
At
list while I was at
2:54
work.
to get there at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, Mike got up early at 1 today.
I did.
Yes, crack a lunch. Also, gentlemen, I think
That's awesome.
I think we can agree on this rule for chivalry. It's wash your damn balls.
Oh, absolutely.
If you want coitus, put the ounce of effort in and wash yourself. Groom yourself. Spray some cologne, not Axe body spray. Now, Vinny, I know we call that an Italian shower, but
Oh man,
Or straight from the jugular.
Man, right, you know? It's okay.
I'm an Italian too. Just do the spit routine.
That's all.
Or if you really want to take the
or
deep,
something sticky.
Pits, testicles, spectacles, right
first
there.
thing I ever
testicle
seen.
speckles, and none.
It's all right.
I mean, also you could just do the other version of Italian shower, just piss in the wind.
Oh
But
man, I thought
do
that was a
that too.
Polish shower.
I mean, weren't both invaded?
Why is it not pissing the wind?
Also, open the damn door. Car door,
Car door.
So I wrote, open the damn door, car door, going into a building, etc. She spent way too much time to look good for herself and for you to treat her like your pal. Plus, if you want her to touch the D later, clean hands are a must. And I know you're a stickler for clean fucking hands.
You open the door for her and you sit her in, right? And when you're walking around, is she expected to open that lock for you?
Sir, that's later on the list.
See, I didn't get the fucking list either, man. You know what I mean? You just sent it to me. I fucked shit up.
You would have
already.
read it.
I would have read it.
We would have studied.
I would have waited for the cliff notes.
No. See, the problem is that Joe sent me a list under the impression that I'm not an idiot. I don't know how to read. Okay, so I'm just saying.
That's what separates us from the monkey.
There's no pictures. I'm not interested.
Mandible thumbs separate us from the monkeys. That's right.
But I put in a reverse card for this because there is a clause here, and it says reverse card. If she does not match or supersede your effort, it's okay to leave them.
In Atlantic City,
Especially in Atlantic City.
Somebody planning to get home.
Absolutely.
You know, good to know. On first dates where you have agreed to a certain ambiance and atmosphere for said location that you're going towards, you can leave. If she says, I'm sorry, I look like a mess, there's a reverse card to the reverse card. If she says, I'm really sorry, I look a mess, I ran late, whatever the real reason is, and she actually doesn't look that good, call an audible. Take her somewhere else.
fair enough.
You know, at least she's admitting like, hey, I didn't put effort.
Admission is absolutely that's respectable.
Right. But if this is your girlfriend or your wife and she does this at least 2 times in a row, you need to call that shit out. But make sure you're up to par with your game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you're looking good for a date and she's looking like she, you know, she's wearing her favorite pair of menstruation sweatpants. No,
That's why we only go to Applebee's.
exactly.
Did you just say that's why we go to Crapplebee's? Is that why?
Well, I didn't say that, but I should have.
Well, I mean, if she's dressed for Applebee's, you ain't taking her to Red Lobster.
I would just go myself and bring her home a doggy bag.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna say that.
She's dressed for.
Oh, I said that.
If she's
That's in my
dressed for Crapplebee's,
situation.
you go to
What
the
you guys are
drive-thru.
talking about is proper. My situation,
Like, nah.
yeah, doggy bag.
That's more like
Come on,
an Olive
here's a
Garden
doggy
outfit
bag.
you got
And you're
there.
packing Marlboro. Leave me the F alone.
Yeah, but
I'm telling a true story here.
let's back this up again. What was the story here?
I would go out to the restaurant myself and just get her a doggy bag and a pack of Marlboro, and it was all good.
Now nothing says I love you like a pack of Marlboros.
Yeah, right.
But
I want you to live a long time.
But you could also do that on the first date, except you're getting the drive-through for yourself and you're using the bag for later.
I do.
Joe, how did that work out for you?
Ask Joe
Have
how
you
he
met my
knows
wife?
that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Meet him.
Stop it. Stop it. We'll talk about that one later.
was just
we
censoring
will stop that right there.
Don't censor me.
Stop that right now.
You should put the shot collars on now.
Put the shot collars right on the ball bag. Also,
Put them all on one person.
now for the ladies. Ladies, are you listening? Now listen up, Sallies.
No.
The Mario test, as what you were saying earlier.
Yeah, the
You
Mario test. Yeah.
Explain the Mario test.
Yep.
Explain the Mario test. Get close to the microphone.
Oh, what the
The door locks.
Oh yeah, okay.
Door lock.
All right, so
Let's not
Can't
spill.
take him anywhere.
Let's not spill
there was
water
no
on
spill, no
electronics.
spill.
They did not
Okay.
go together.
okay, so the Mario test, right? So you if you open the door for the woman, right? And then she gets in and you close and you got to walk around to the other side. They got an electric lock. They open the lock. If not, they got to lean over.
Yep.
Click the thing for you. They don't have to open the door for you, but at least make sure it's unlocked.
Right.
Yeah.
You go in. That's good. It's funny though because it's like I know that it was in that movie, that Italian movie, but I can't remember. A Bronx Tale. Yeah.
So
That's what it
does
was.
that test determine if she has a brain or not?
You know what I mean? That
depends if there's a second date.
Doing that anyway, you know.
Right.
You know,
We all were.
Yeah, old school.
Well, it depends what she looks like, too.
I'm
You're
not
like,
that
all right, I'll
young.
get the key out.
I mean, that's why you have tinted windows too. You know, make sure.
But that's
What
true.
if it's already
That's what
unlocked?
You do. Like, if they don't open it for you,
or at least attempt.
then they don't care.
Like now with modern cars with a
I
key
was going
fob.
to say, like everything, like I unlock my car, all
But
my
the whole
doors are
point
unlocked.
is the effort. You
Well,
may-
That's it. It's really
In another
That's
20
all.
years,
If it's
10
raining,
years,
It's consideration.
be completely
man. You know
gone.
what I mean?
That'll be off
It's
the
just-
table.
No, you got to test them by unlocking all the doors, let her in, and then lock it. and then wait and see what she does. And you're like,
Or
also,
if
I
it's
don't open
raining.
the door for my wife.
If
We've
it's
been married
raining,
too
you let them in, and then if they reach over. They should reach over.
do
and
the
open
reach over.
door.
That's the whole point. This is
They-
all
they
about
should-
long.
consideration.
Do the reach around. That's right.
Also, ladies,
It's
for
all
you,
about to reach around.
it's all about to reach
The
around.
rusty trombone.
I mean, if she can lean over the compartment to open the door, she can lean over while you're driving too.
Exactly.
Also, ladies, do not get drunk on the first date. Learn to say no. A real man will respect you for knowing your limit. No man wants to deal with a sloppy drunk, especially if you don't know each other.
Who says?
I mean, we're gonna be good friends.
She did it to herself. I didn't do it.
You obviously did not write this.
I did. I actually wrote this. Again, I'm broadening the horizons for female listeners. I mean, yes, I know right from wrong. If a girl gets drunk on a first date around me, at least I can say I know they're going to be safe because, they're too much of a mess. Where's the fun at? There's no fun at all.
Fun in that.
I carried one home and waited till the next morning.
Exactly.
Because it was an easy target.
Right. And then, wait, did you club her?
No, I didn't club.
That rock style, just drugging by her hair.
Great
It
idea.
looked like a baby seal.
Dave Smash.
That's how he got out of going on a real date instead of going to a real restaurant.
Come here.
Oh, shit.
Dave, you want?
That's funny because there's video footage with me with a club.
I thought that was going to go a completely different direction. The other than me clubbing the bitch.
No, I'm clubbing a bitch in this one.
Oh my God.
He's in the PETA videos, just clubbing baby seals.
Loading babies into a truck with a pitchfork. I know.
I mean,
I'm really a nice guy, though. I'm harmless.
He's the one you take home to mom.
he'll open the car door for you.
Bring it back to Marlboro's.
I mean, if he really likes you, it's a Virginia Slims.
No, a real high class shit is a 20-ounce Wawa coffee. On top.
Nothing says I love you like a 20-ounce Wawa coffee.
All right, it's true.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Don't spring for Starbies because then you really have to figure out the fucking
fuck
order.
that
Enjoy
shit,
this
yeah.
while you
Yeah,
last.
if you're going to take her home, I get up in the morning, throw her a sizzler, you're good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's an old
Oh,
Barfy
this is-
move.
I told you would be good friends.
Thank you there, Rabbi. Rabbi Bitch Fist.
Yeah.
Also, ladies, do not expect 5-star dining ever. Don't expect it. Men work, have bills and other things. Yes, ladies, you do too. Just understand that we're paying for this shit. If he suggests a fine dining establishment, do not expect that as the norm. This is his effort to put his best foot forward. No one likes a greedy bitch.
True.
I agree with that
Nobody likes a
statement.
greedy bitch.
Oh.
I agree with that statement. 100%.
I mean, and it's very admirable to the ladies who will, when you're going out for drinks, and they'll say, "Oh, I'll get the next round." You know what? That's brownie points. I respect you for that, and I will not try to stick my thumb in your ass the first
Yeah,
date.
you earned that.
Oh, you're getting the next round? I'll take a double.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking love this guy. Also, now going to what you were saying earlier. If you're going to pull a prank, you must pay for damages. If you're going to pull a prank and it costs them money, you must pay all damages and replacements. Example, if you egg somebody's car, and they're late for work, you must reimburse them for the cost of washing their car and the hours lost at work.
Yep. I do
so-
believe that example.
Yes.
Yes, that was
first-hand experience, and I never got paid for it.
No, he didn't pay you.
He did not pay me for it.
No, he did not.
No, he did not.
However, I do believe we got him back for that.
I mean, I did a lot of shit to him.
We both got him back for that.
I mean,
the fish that we put under the seat,
yes.
the grated cheese on the engine.
I definitely pissed all over his door handles. Like as he was walking down the street, I'm sitting there going,
Nice.
And also, nope, that's not clean for this one. That was a shitty situation. We'll talk about that one
That
afterwards.
would be a different.
That's a different one.
We need to save that for 100.
I mean, 100's already going to be a shit show. No pun intended.
Just throw it on the wall and see what sticks.
I mean, it wouldn't slide.
It was bad.
It was bad. That's not appropriate for the female listeners.
Not appropriate for most listeners.
I'm not appropriate for most people.
I know.
And we're a bunch of jerks. Like, what's a normal person's excuse?
So here we're switching a bit of gears, but also, so if your buddy comes to you and asks you, hey, I want to date your ex, what do you think is a allowable amount of time?
First cycle.
Jesus. Fuck.
The first thing that I would actually say is be
my
like,
God.
You've been
That
my
way-
friend.
Get close.
That's a great answer.
You've been my friend. You've watched us be together. Why the fuck would you want to go and be me after that? It's like, I don't understand why. I wouldn't want to date any of my friends' ex-friends.
Okay.
I hit one of Mike's before.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, okay, if we're talking...
Get closer.
Okay.
Sorry. The
No,
the gate
it's
keeps
okay.
cutting you out.
Okay. All I know is that normally it's not friends. Actually, I had a cousin
Oh, Jesus.
take my ex to his brother's wedding.
That's
Okay.
against all
Look at
code.
me.
Of,
All right.
Wait,
now,
Is there a... Okay, sorry, keep going.
we didn't even talk about it because I don't even want to know what the fuck he did that for. I could really care less.
She talked him into it because she wanted to go.
She wanted to keep an eye on me, possibly.
I mean, bitches
I don't
be
know, but it was
crazy.
on her. Dude,
Bitches
it
are
was
real
like,
crazy.
he brought the girl that I just broke up with about like a couple months ago.
Ooh.
And like he takes her, but she had no interest in him. It was like she just wanted to keep an eye on me and check out the girl that I brought
She talked him
to
into
the
it.
fucking wedding. So
She
it's
definitely
like,
offered him...
God.
She's some backdoor action,
I
maybe.
got an offer
You
you,
know.
cannot refuse. She
but I
talked
will
him
say
into
one
it.
thing though. Friends, okay? Pretty much they all try to fuck your girlfriend, man. A majority of them. Most guys are fucking dogs, bro.
That is true.
Most guys
Very
are
true.
fucking dogs.
So ironically
Where
enough,
from?
So
the bald
I
bastard
offered
and
a
I...
lot of people in 2020, man. You all go fuck yourself.
There you go. So,
Man, you hit a pain point over there.
So nothing to do with
So
girls, but
nervous.
you know what? That's the shit that they do. Like they'll slip in the DMs and then the girl will show you. Be like, yo, look what he said, this and that, this and that. I'm like, really? Like, okay. Keep that fucker close.
yeah. So Dan and I, growing up, always had the same thing for the same broads, same girls.
Rock, paper, scissors, or a coin flip.
It was literally just like...
We would work
back
that
and-
out.
back
Like,
and
which one
forth.
do you want?
Yeah,
The one
it
on the
was
left
back-
or the
it-
one
it-
on the right? Or
It was like a Houdini without the Houdini part, like without the surprise.
Yeah.
But
I had a friend that used to go up and tell my girlfriends bull crap about me to try to break up the relationship so he can get
Yep.
with her.
Yes.
And then
They're your worst fucking
and then
enemies.
She
I
wouldn't end
remember
up with
that,
him
bro.
either
I
because he was
remember
a
that.
Oh my
bad
God.
idea.
tackle, that's a piece of shit.
I
That's
don't
fucked
care
up.
if I walk through
He
this
did it
road,
multiple times.
I'm not getting fucked over no more by people.
Right.
Yeah.
So here is I consider the amount of time. That was actually part of the question. So if you were going to date or have a fling with a friend's ex, you must wait 3 years until after official separation. After that waiting time, you must ask your friend if it's okay. You got to get permission. Now,
Agreed.
after 7 years, because I just like saying 7. I mean, you guys mean, do you know how many times I did this? I'm like,
it's a random
7.
All bets are off the
My honest
table at
opinion,
7.
After 7 years, chances are you're not going to be friends with that person anyway.
as soon as your friend gets another girlfriend, he is not thinking about that broad at all.
Right.
You
Yeah.
could go out with her
Yeah.
then.
But you still call a friend.
If we're going to talk about it honestly,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want to consider
We're
it a
gonna talk about
friend.
it
I
honestly.
called Mike a
Let's
month
be
after
honest.
a relationship
You know
has
what I mean?
broke up. Like, yo, dude,
you
she's
got
in my
another girl, you
basement.
ain't
What do
thinking
I
about
do?
your ex. And if you are, then you got deeper problems.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Agreed.
so I figured that's and here's my reverse card too. This only applies to true and real friends, not some schmo you see at a bar now and then. If your friend owes you a significant amount of money over, like, say, $1,000 or more, this also allows a chance to stick it to your friend. I feel that's a good, if somebody owes me $1,000, you know what? I'm going to try to tag your old lady. I don't care.
The one he's presently with or the
Circle of
ex?
friends, though.
The one
You
he's
know,
presently
that's
with
what
or
you
the
have to
ex?
evaluate.
Present
that's
girl?
Huh?
The present girl or the ex?
I mean, the
If he owes you $1,000, you're going to try to nail the one he's with or the one he just got rid of.
one that fucked him up the most.
No, you're going to beat
One
his
that
ass
he
and get
loves
the money.
Yep.
There you go. That's dirty.
fuck? That's
how
the
you
nail
do
in the
it,
coffin.
man.
Pretty
Oh.
greasy, dude.
I mean,
Ooh, that's yeah. That's worth.
Yeah.
That's priceless, dude.
Absolutely.
That ain't fucking any $1,000, man. You're gonna scar that prick for life.
I mean,
Yeah, video
You're gonna
it.
be
Show
scarred,
it
man.
to
You're gonna be crying
Never
in
going
the
to date
shower.
again.
Look what I
Crying in
did.
the shower, that fucker.
like, yeah, you know what, man? Hey, remember that $1,000? It's okay. I turned your ex, you know, that one into a daycare center. It's okay. Thanks.
Yeah,
I
don't
thought
worry
he
about
punched
it.
her.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's the
right.
worst.
Here we go. Another one I have here. Shot to the privates or only for joking purposes only. If you give your friend a nut shot or a clam chop, you never go 100%.
If that ever happened to me, you guys will die. That's off limits. No.
Wait, repeat that
Especially
again. I want to
as
see
being
why I would
older
die.
men, you can
What's
go
that?
to the hospital.
What did we do?
And my friends punch hard. We're big dudes.
So for a real life experience from my own, we were at Burger King or was it Kohl's?
No, we were Burger King.
We were at Burger King. We're standing in line and some
King.
music came on. And I was being a jackass. I was dancing like, hey, this song's got a good beat. And I'm dancing.
And
then,
Abercrombie and Fitch.
ah,
We were in Cherry Hill Mall.
that's where it was, Abercrombie store. Because
Yes.
why the fuck would I shop there?
Because it was about 18 years ago.
I still never bought anything from Abercrombie.
I think you stole something.
What's Abercrombie?
I definitely stole something. You are correct. It was the mannequin.
Okay.
But so I'm dancing like, oh, this song's got a good beat. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. And my boy starts dancing too. It's like, yeah, this is great. And he just went back right to the balls.
Oh, it was bad.
And I dropped. That was 100%. You can only, I say 20% is a good limit. Like I feel it's at 20%.
Yeah.
You know,
20-25%.
You got to feel it.
Oh, yeah, you're good with
It's gotta be enough
20%?
It's got to be
Yes.
enough that you're not just hitting your
right.
Yeah.
pants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got to
20% of your
20%.
strength or 20% of my strength?
20%.
It's that's about middle finger. You just go like instantly.
Yeah.
Bam.
A little.
Just the,
Yes,
yeah.
It's got to be off limits. It's too many great I'm fighting if that happens. I'm sorry.
I would never do it to him.
Before I drop, I will react. I guarantee that.
But then
that.
in rebuttal, if somebody goes 100, they deserve a bottle smashed across their temple.
No,
we do that?
you will
didn't
go to
say-
jail for that.
I didn't say the head. I said right to the fucking temple because you're a
Yeah, if
monster.
you get
Can we
hit
get
in
some of
the
those
balls
bottles
and you
that
puke,
like
that's 100%.
break? That
Sand
break.
glass?
Yeah.
You can do that.
Then they need
Just
to,
for fun.
Then they got to take a crack.
Yeah,
in
they
the
got to take a
bottle.
hit.
Yeah,
They got to
take
yeah.
a hit for that.
And
Absolutely.
If I may add to that, the point being that for example, you know, somebody gets cracked and you go, that was your one. Don't do it again. And they do it again. Now all bets are off.
That's
As
true.
Dave says,
Then I go find their ex-girlfriend.
Yo, I had to do. How about that
That's
dude
what
at
you
that
do.
one bar that hit me in the chest out of the blue, like my first night hanging out? Just bang right in the chest. Remember that one, Mike?
Yep.
While they're laying there rubbing their nuts, that's when you bang their
I did not
ex-girlfriend in
react
front
at
of them
first.
while
While,
they're
while
trying
in the
to
same
recover.
room. In the same room.
In the
Oh,
same
my balls,
room.
you're going.
In the same room.
waited
It's
a
like,
little while and I
yeah,
chicken
make
winged
them
him.
watch.
that's right. Make them watch.
Watch.
That's right. I mean, I'm glad we see this. We're all.
great.
Dan, you go
It
to
doesn't even matter if she calls out his name.
Nope.
good?
No.
That would be even better.
Yeah, it would be.
Call him by a different name.
30.
Oh, you got to definitely
call out
call
his
like
name.
step.
Because it ain't going to work after that.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
anyway.
This is gonna be so much fun editing.
Just
Just side
there's a lot of
commentary.
side conversation.
They're sharing a
Just call
microphone.
out his name.
I'm just hearing the gate come back and forth while they're talking.
Oh,
here.
shit.
I swore you said you heard the gay coming back.
Gate.
I heard gay too.
Well, I mean,
I heard like me.
the colonel is pretty, so well, it used to be pretty.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about?
Now
Now he's old.
I do like the beard.
I do like the beard. I
Yeah.
do. I'm proud of
Papa
him
Smurf.
finally. I mean,
That's the Papa Smurf beard.
he looks like he belongs at Record Store Day, just shaming people for buying the wrong album.
Agreed.
Do that.
That's why I'm saying it. He's not even offended. He's like,
That'd be
keep
brilliant,
going.
wouldn't it?
Keep going.
just no, wrong.
Why are you buying Hall & Oates? Why?
All in oats.
Just get Hall.
Yeah, fuck the oats.
Megadeth. Why get Megadeth when you can just kill them all? I hate
Ooh,
Megadeth.
that's a nerve right there.
Are you a Megadeth fan?
No.
No, but I like that better than to kill them all.
What?
I'm not
No.
a fan of Kill 'Em All.
Huh?
I like Seek and Destroy, couple tunes.
Yeah.
It wasn't that big.
I mean, Ride the Lightning. I
Ride the
feel
Lightning was great.
Ride the
Master of
Lightning,
Puppets was
Master
great.
Puppets,
Yep.
And I kind of fell off.
fair enough. don't. I mean,
It's from our generation. We're Generation X. You're whatever it is.
I'm a Zennial, all right.
You're Zennial.
We're Zennials.
He's on the. He's
That's why you guys do nut punches.
Yeah.
Our generation's tougher. We don't do that shit because it really hurts.
No, I mean, at this
I
point,
don't build kids like they used to.
you got to realize, man, I got more gray than you, so I'm right there with you. Dan lost all of his hair back in what?
I don't know.
grade.
Well, I was genetically engineered, so that's
Got a
why.
whole beard.
Metallica quick.
Assembled somewhere.
But no, but that's how I see you as. I mean, and Dan's a big Metallica fan.
Hey, look,
Sorry
don't
about
hate on
that, Dan.
Metallica. I'd be an idiot to say that they suck because they don't suck.
Yeah.
I mean, they're make way more money than I ever
Right,
will.
yeah.
You know?
They
But
did
I mean,
They're a
something
great
right.
band. They
It's
did
just
a
that-
lot of things right.
I don't know.
The whole
Music is
Napster
different to me.
thing.
Music, it's not about the money. Like, I'd rather put out as best as to my ability.
I just want to quote Master Shake when you said that.
And
I thought it was about the music. No, it's about
it's
the
about
money.
the
Fuck, I've been
money.
broke since the first album I ever put out anyway. So who the hell cares?
you
I ain't
and
gonna
me
make no
both.
fucking money. So I might as well just go out and play the best I can, man. You know?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So something that Dan and I do a lot of, we make bets. Now, if you pay attention to the podcast in the past, I lost a bet.
The
and
dress. The dress.
Yes.
Yes.
When I wore the dress in the middle of the
In the
highway.
middle of the
Yeah.
highway. Yes. The dress in the middle of the highway.
So again, when placing a bet, all wages must be paid or met on a predetermined and agreed date and time. If not, should be paid immediately. So if we're watching something, I go $10, this happens, and it happens, pay up. That's how it should work, unless you agree to a predetermined time.
Right. Fair.
And that's fair enough.
Agreed.
Yep.
Now this one hits home for me. This one hits home for me. It's very personal.
God damn it.
I feel.
I'll do my best to make fun of it. Go ahead.
perfect. I doubt you will. Never disrespect another person's dog.
Oh, I did.
Oh, I agree with
You
that.
should never.
I agree with that.
I agree
I
with
agree
that.
with that.
When
Yeah.
entering
do.
a friend's home.
I agree with that.
If you want
Can't
to
even-
friggin' talk about my wife, no problem. But my dog, you're
Don't
gonna
fuck
die.
with my dog.
My dog.
You're
Do
gonna
not
die.
fuck with the dog.
No.
I like the dog
No,
more anyway.
Exactly.
At least he's glad to see
I
me
can't
when I
even
come
make a joke
home.
about that one. Yeah,
Right.
you don't fuck
Yeah,
with the
no.
dog.
When entering a friend's house, you do
Or
not
their
kick.
car.
You not kick or shoo away another friend's shoo away the dog of the house.
You're gonna bring up maybe
However,
taking
will you
after
let it
yourself.
hump your leg? Will you let it hump it with like kicking it away if it's humping your leg? Is that disrespectful?
let him go, man. It's
I'm
harmless.
talking when you walk into the house.
Push them
Yeah.
off.
You can, I mean, or just, or
So I guess
or-
you should just
just
walk
let
in and be
him
like,
go.
"Yo, I'm flattered that you want to hump my leg. Thanks."
I just
Go ahead,
let him
finish.
The
go.
most action I got this week.
I mean, or
It's
what
the
you,
most action I got this week.
just ask your,
Away.
I start videoing it.
I mean, or you ask your friend,
See, now
having a
that's
good
a
time.
whole other
Content.
realm, man.
or you ask them, the
on the
owner of the
fucking-
house,
Yeah.
Could you
like,
please?
what
you
the
owe
hell?
me a drink.
Right.
You owe me a drink. Now,
Right.
if you're
You
gonna
owe me a
fuck me, at
drink,
least
you're
buy
right.
me a drink. But
Or you're buying Wendy's.
you're buying Wendy's.
Buying Wendy's. That's it.
That's it. You're buying
You
Wendy's.
go
Dog
to
humps my
Applebee's if
leg,
the
now you're
dog
buying
finishes.
Wendy's.
It's true.
But you're taking the dog to
Fucking
Applebee's, right?
Baconator.
Right.
I want the triple Baconator.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, isn't that Wendy? Isn't that Burger King?
Oh,
Baconator, sorry.
sacrilege.
Yeah.
God
You
damn
should
it.
know better than
There's
this.
multiple voices going on here. I'm slightly autistic.
Yo,
so
I
I'm
heard
not-
there's a special. Yo, I think that there's a special sandwich that you can order. It's called the T-Rex burger. It's like 9 patties.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Over
god.
Wendy's.
My
So,
mouth
yeah.
barely opens wide enough for the 3-banger.
Yeah. How the fuck
What's
do you
that, the
eat
porn
that?
star
Seriously.
special?
In
Good lord.
I was gonna. I want to move on.
Moving on.
Hey, I'll tell you what,
I fit 9 slabs of meat in my mouth. I don't know. I saw that video on Pornhub.
You
and
don't
it seemed just
disrespect
fine.
the dog, and you don't disrespect the car either.
No.
No.
That's what I forgot to add
Don't
that to the.
disrespect
yeah.
your Porsche.
Oh, any car.
Any of them.
Any car.
You know what? Somebody
The
scratches your
Porsche.
car. It's worth it if you catch them. Then it's okay because
Yeah.
Then you
Can
get
we
your paint
hide
job.
it somewhere?
No, you get that. You
Not
get that
harm it,
fancy-
but hide it?
you hide the body
No,
somewhere.
hide the car. As long as it don't harm the car, you can't hide it.
Well, no. What you do is after they scratch the car and you catch them, then you get that fancy blood splatter look that people are going for, like on Dodge Rams and shit. Except it's custom shit, and then you just get some clear coat after you bashed her fucking head in with the club that you used on the fucking
Yeah.
baby seals and that brought
Yeah,
the club.
exactly.
Right. Well,
That's the same club that he drugged the girlfriend home, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yeah.
the same one.
You call him and go, yo, Dave, someone just
Yeah,
scratched
sea
my car.
lice.
Ooga booga.
chopper, sick balls, get them, Dave.
Chopper.
You know, and people go, oh, that's a cool paint job you got.
shit.
But you put the
Chopper, sick balls.
But you put the clear coat on very quickly, so when the police come to do a DNA test, they can't. What are you gonna do? Scratch my fucking car, and then you rinse, wash, repeat.
There you go.
You've got this figured out.
Don't attack the police,
Yeah.
folks. It doesn't work. It doesn't work in your favor.
If you got DNA on your car, you got to burn it.
I mean
You got to burn your own car. That's all there is to it.
Oh my
It's
God.
either the
Dave said that
car
a
or
little
you.
too
You
matter of
got to
fact.
burn it. It's the sacrifice. At least when you burn it, nobody else can have it when you go away. So
How many people has he killed? That's what I want to know.
7.
The right answer
I was
is 7.
nowhere near AC when them 3 hookers went missing.
I was
Remember when I
sitting on the
said
same
that to
couch.
that hooker? I had a hooker come up to me and try to hit on me, and I'm like, sweetheart, why? How do you know you're not going to wind up like one of your friends in the fucking East Atlantic City ravine? Like, you're going to end up in the swamp. Like, come on.
She did walk away.
And she said that was one of my friends.
Yes, she did.
And I said, do you want to join her?
Oh, that's great.
And then she walked away.
And then she walked away.
walked away.
Very fast.
I've never seen a woman walk that quickly in high heels. Ever.
I mean, so Dan's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Good Lord.
Dan hasn't even gotten a word in edgewise. He's
Oh,
like,
There's a lot of conversation going on, you know?
And then he's like,
All
where
you,
the-
Dan.
Oh, no.
And then
I don't have
Dan's
anything to add.
just sitting there going, where the fuck was I for all this shit?
Yeah, right.
No, right. That's true.
You were having kids
We're
1
having
through 7.
kids.
I was in college.
And who is this guy next to me on the couch?
Here,
I'm afraid he's a murderer. And
Nope.
I'm getting secret text messages from Dan over here.
They were
Going,
all
is this guy
alive
gonna
when he
club me
left.
afterwards?
That's the loophole.
I don't know nobody. I don't know nothing.
So this one's
I
main.
can either.
What?
Good.
Oh, sorry. What were you going to say? Go ahead.
And I was going to say nothing. I forgot.
So
I was
Don't say
high.
nothing. You don't know nothing.
just forget about it.
I know nothing.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sergeant Schultz. I
Forget
love
about
it. This is mainly for the ladies, but men do this too. There's this weird paradigm shift where men are becoming bitches. But never go through a person's phone. You should never go through another person's phone. If you have to resort to that, then the relationship's already over. That's friend. That's anything. If you have to go through someone's phone, then it's done. It's done already.
you mean
I
original
left that for 15 years.
I could care less what's on your phone. You know what I
Right,
mean?
that's the fucking
Right,
point.
Exactly. That's
As
the
a
point.
friend,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I could care less. You know.
And-
But I mean, girls, and the guys, the
Thank you.
yeah. I'm sorry. The girl and the
For a
guy
bunch of
thing, that's
musicians, we're
different.
really failing at getting to the microphone.
Yeah, I know. Well, but definitely, I am not the guitar player that you would have a problem with me turning up. You know. That's not an issue. It's like, you sure? Can you hear it? No, but I'm just saying. Well, yeah.
Yeah, like go if you go through my phone, cool. You're like, what are you gonna find? You're gonna find probably some old titties, a bunch
The
of.
thing is that you're gonna
bunch-
have to give an excuse for stuff like that. It's like, do I got to go through all that? It's just like,
If I know that's going to
But, you
happen
know what?
now, I'm going to put shit on there on purpose.
But I do get
Just
it.
to find-
You know what I mean?
watch,
I
watch
do
your
get
finger
it.
on the cord.
You know, I mean,
Gotcha.
I get it.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're good. No, I heard it static. It went
In a
clicking. It's like-
relationship, it's about trust. But with friends, who cares?
Right. I mean, if you want to go, Dan wants to go through my phone.
Yeah.
I mean, he wants to go through my phone. He's like, can I see some titties?
Oh my God, so many titties on your phone. I just don't even know.
And by contrast, there's no reason for you to go through her purse or bag.
Dress.
Hell no.
Do
Like,
not.
I don't
go
even want
through-
like.
I wouldn't
when-
go through her phone either, man.
No, when they,
No.
anybody. Oh, here, go in my bag. No, here, just take it. Take it. You go through
Nope.
that shit.
Unless
I'm not
the
touching
bag
it.
is wide open and I can physically see it sitting there. It's like that. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 fingers, pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally just you.
It's
grab
like
me
the
fucking
CSI
tweezers.
with the pen. You're picking it up
Yeah.
out of the bag and handing it to
Yeah.
him.
I don't wanna be responsible
I'm
for
not
that
touching
shit.
your shit.
I mean, unless you get permission, it's like, yeah, go ahead. It's right up at the top. It's in this
Yeah, but you
pocket.
got to
Go
cut your
get it. That's
liabilities
fine,
in the
you know?
beginning.
Right. But the second someone's going through your phone, that's a game over. I'm done with you. That means there's no trust. Yeah, I don't care
That's
who
what it
you
is.
are.
It's the no trust thing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But
I mean, everyone.
if
And frankly,
you're like a notorious trust breaker, you know what I mean?
look,
You
I
know?
make fun of.
I mean, you kind of asked for it. You know what I mean? But
I
but with
make
your
fun of.
friends shouldn't give a shit.
I make fun of all my friends. I make fun of all my relationships.
Absolutely.
Like that's. And
I make
again,
fun of everybody, period.
Exactly. No one
one's
is
safe.
safe.
Equal
No,
opportunity.
no.
But you
equal
know, you don't.
opportunity.
You got to learn to laugh at yourself first off. man.
Exactly.
Oh,
So you don't
absolutely.
get on a weakness that like somebody
Man.
can't help. Like
Like Dan
he
being
can
bald.
break his balls because we're just taller than him, but he's not short by any. Like I'm
True.
not gonna go as far as to say he's short. He's just shorter than us, so we break his balls.
Right.
Like
Right.
It's true.
I was going more for the bald.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
you gotta hit
that's
him
true.
back.
I do have less hair.
It's something
That's
that
true.
he
hit him
cannot
back?
change, though. And
Right.
if he had some
But-
complex.
you know-
Tell him to take his hat off and show his skull.
But that's the other thing, though.
This
But
man
the
bun
I was
on
thing
top
gonna
of the
is,
skull.
say that.
you know,
Yeah.
but
There's
the
no
point
bald.
is that-
Yeah.
Yeah, the skull it. Kronos over there.
Oh.
Hey, it did not cost any money. You said.
I didn't hear what you said.
Good.
He's gonna listen to this.
But the thing is, like, you know, if Dan said, "Oh, well, you know what? It really bothers me. I know that I'm shorter than you guys." Well, it's fine. Then you know, you don't break his balls for that. You find something else.
So no, you double down. If a friend comes to you with a complaint, you double down on it.
You double down and tell him to stand on the chair.
That's why you don't say anything. Shut the fuck up. Right. You go, yeah, okay.
See, but then on the other hand, I mean, if you're really, really, really that good of friends, then you already know that you guys are tight as fuck. And whatever you say to me, I'm gonna laugh anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I try to get the joke in before anybody
else
does.
There are just certain friends that I think just they can get away with anything, and it's not gonna bother you.
And third.
There's other people that you just might not know well enough. They'll be friends, but you know what I mean? They can still offend you in a way. But I mean, there's just certain people that I know people that have said shit to me that I would choke somebody out for saying to me. You know what I mean? But
it's your boy.
But it's my boy. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, dude, that's funny as fuck. You're right.
Well, you guys can say stuff to me that I would kill other people for.
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
right.
We're one of the two you won't find in the woods somewhere else.
They're giving you the club to use.
DNA, fucking, in a burnt car.
Right. Yeah, how can they trace the evidence if it comes from 3 random places? You know. Oh my god. But so moving on, because I don't want to make fun of Dan too much. I mean, it's actually really good that he's here because he's my focus, so I can really just dig on him.
You're welcome, Lovey.
Listen. For as a Christmas present one year, we got him a T-shirt of all of us fluffing his hair. So I mean,
that is true.
His flowing mane,
his lovely locks.
That is true.
But so going on to this next one, and this is, guys, we do it more towards people who are not the most quality of people, but this is more for an in general fact. Never disrespect another person's job.
You don't shit on anybody for working.
Right.
No. Exactly. They're fucking working.
You don't shit on anybody for working.
What I mean?
Nope.
Yeah. Right. I can't shit on anybody for that.
Nope.
Never disrespect another person's job whatsoever, whatever it may be. If you judge a person by their job, you don't deserve to have anyone. That's my thing. But reverse card, this person does bare minimum in life and is a piece of shit. Judge away. Like if they're I understand people who are getting clean, sober, whatever it is, so they can only get the bare minimum. But if they're just a lazy piece of shit, fuck off.
There's just leeches out there, man.
There's just people
suck
who
the fucking life out of you.
I've had employees who just got the job, worked long enough so they could collect unemployment.
Yeah.
So fuck you. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's a POS right there for sure.
Yeah. But if you're going
to do a job, you'll
pump fucking gas. That's better than going around asking me for change and a fucking
get a Lucy.
Man. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
Go cut me short, dog.
You could push a fucking, trigger to give somebody gasoline, bro. Something.
Right.
Something. Do something good for
society,
and think, man. Pick up
really,
fucking ice pick.
There's safety training videos for pumping gas properly. Like does anybody follow it? No. But there is safety videos that they have to take, especially with the Wawa and the gas stations. Like, there's safety protocols.
Sir, could you please put out your cigarette? No.
I've never been fortunate enough not to have to work.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I wanted something, man, you know what I mean? Like, my mom did the best she could, she couldn't buy me all the shit I wanted. I had to work, man. I was selling fucking wigs at the Berlin Farmers Market, man. The Berlin auction when I was like 9, 10.
I wish you knew him 10 years ago.
You know what I mean? Yeah, dude. I was helping the woman that owned the beauty salon.
Oh, my God.
She had a side gig, man, selling wigs, man. And she just set me in there and just paid me a bit of money just come get her, and you wanted to buy some fucking wigs. What do you want from me? I don't know. But I mean, I did that as
See, you got that lovely lion's mane. You could have been like, "Look, this is pure human hair, man."
Oh my god,
I got that pure human shit. Never died.
I don't think you could ever sell that.
Oh my god,
I didn't have it then, but
well, it was the white boy afro at first. It took a long time.
It's got to grow out before it grows down.
Right?
Yeah,
and you just got to let it
like your beard. It's growing out before it'll grow down.
Yeah.
Well, I just like that.
Stop it.
He's growing a comb over. Mike's growing a comb over.
Big Dobbs beard balm.
I need some of that shit.
Yeah,
man.
Big Dobbs beard balm out of Omaha,
the beard's
Nebraska.
not that long or whatever, but it's like it's coarse, man.
And it's this is barrel aged. Here, give it a smell. Go online, BigBobsBeardBalm.com. Get your beard game strong, folks.
Wow.
Make it.
Shameless promotion.
Hey, man, I don't care if that's what you make.
Hey, but it smells great.
Yeah, it sure does.
Got nice whiskey. It smells like I love walking around smelling like whiskey. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, if you go on your beard, it does like that affect the flavor savoriness of your beard.
I love
Talk
smelling
after the
like
show.
alcoholic.
Well, make sure you put this on like in the morning. But if you're going down to Chowtown, make sure this is all dried up because it will.
Affect the flavor saver.
Well, it'll affect their vagina. Then they're thinking like, why is it burn? And then they're going to get tested and getting a shot in their ass for no fucking reason just because they're irritated by.
Explain that one, right?
Good to
I
know.
thought it was the beard
I
oil.
swear to God.
You're full of shit.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was the beard oil. I promise. No, you're fucking. Yeah. No, I'm going through your cell phone.
She don't have no right. She's got
Then he
more
breaks them
sticking
out,
out.
dump it on there, and
Stuck
say,
in.
see,
She
it
looked
fucking
like a
burns. I told you.
porcupine.
Yes,
Exactly, I told you.
drop more on there so they have to go back to
You got to prove it. It's just like, look, Sarah, I got to prove it to you.
All right, so with the job, this goes to anybody, male or female, because I have a buddy of mine who he was focused on this. If you date someone because of their job and their money, you deserve every horrible thing that happens to you because you value vanity and status over connection and bond.
Yes.
So don't be a piece of shit person.
I agree with that.
But what about the guys that like brag about their job and put that out there?
Well, then they
deserve it.
That's all they have, though,
deserve
man.
it.
Yeah, they
They
totally
deserve it.
deserve it.
Right.
I just wanted to put
You're
that
asking
in
for
there.
it. You're like
Right.
flaunting it.
Right.
There's always
Put a target on
addendums.
your wallet.
There's
There's always
always
the outlier.
It's a fucking
Right.
there's always an outlier to the rule. But
They
this-
deserve each other at that point.
You know what?
Yes.
You're going to
Exactly.
get people that are driven by money. They don't give a flying fuck about you. They're going to drain you. And then when you're not worth anything,
And they're not
go.
going to train you the good way either.
That's right.
But at
Exactly.
least if you got enough money, now you have all the power. Then you're just pretty much buying a service.
Right, yeah, exactly.
But no, you're buying a cervix.
Yeah. Well, I never
No,
gotta
you're
worry
not.
about
You're
any
just
gold
gonna get
diggers
it,
coming
replace it
after
and get
me,
another
so,
one.
that's a good thing.
So Dan and I like to go around and we make a lot of mom jokes. Like if you hear on the podcast, we're always saying, "Oh, I saw your mom last night." But
That's because
so-
we're 12, right?
Yep.
if you have, yes, because we've not
some
evolved.
friends
I'm
would
a
never
legal
do that
adult.
to.
I can vote and drive a car and buy porn and stuff, but
Right.
that doesn't mean that farts are funny. What do you want me to tell you?
It's true.
See, I
will
never made
eternally
mom
be fun,
jokes to
man.
my
How could
friends
you not
because their
laugh at
moms
that
were really
shit?
cool.
See, that's the thing, though. It's just like it's fun to be immature, man. I hate normal people.
Here, put your headphones on for a second. I mean, if
Oh, here we go. I think
we're
it's gonna
mentioning
be a fart
farts and
noise.
shit. I mean, I got to go with the atomic.
Fuck yeah. So this is what I've been missing the whole time.
Yeah.
without the
Right,
fucking
You want to do
headphones?
armpit farts?
I mean, do you like? Have you played Mario before? You like Mario, right?
Oh yeah. That's fucking great, man.
Awesome.
Hey,
So-
you need some enjoyment to that, Mike.
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it. I can hear without it.
Damn it, Pantera!
Damn it, Vicious Circle.
Damn it, Vicious Circle!
Damn vicious circle.
If you have a friend who has a hot parent, if your friend has a MILF or a silver fox as a parent, you must make it known and make as many jokes as possible as you can. So through this circle of friends, if whoever has the hot mom, well, we're going to dig on that. Dan and I go back and forth, which is the second point of this. If no one in said group can say they have the attractive parent, then it's open season for any mom or dad, depending on for you ladies out there.
Mom or dad.
Oh my God.
Or dad for
Now
Joe.
we know where his affiliation lies.
I mean,
What's the rule for trying to bang said mom?
Oh,
I mean, that's maybe for another podcast.
that's off limits.
What I would suggest is do not use the club.
Oh my
Now
god.
if you're
go
looking
with
for a
what works.
decent conversation afterward.
So this is one that I feel is very strong. It's called ass whooping. No one is above an ass beating, whether you're 9 or 90 years old. So come correct or be ready to throw hands.
Fucking agreed.
I always go to the next level. I agree.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck them up.
Right, like
Look, the honest to God's truth
Everyone's
is,
cheering,
especially
they're all
men,
cheering,
do
they're
not
having a
learn
good
unless
time.
it's pain or fear.
right,
Bottom line. It's the only way you're going to get a guy to fucking stop doing whatever he's doing.
right. I
You got to put the fear of pain in him. That he will
Fear
get
of
it again and again and again, and it's going to get
we don't-
worse. And
we
you're
don't
going to
use
meet him
God
at
on
his
this
house, at his
podcast.
job, at his mom's, and you're going to fuck him up every day.
right. We don't
stop.
use God on this podcast. We use Sky Daddy.
All right, I'll just go with the fear of Dave.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I need.
The power of Dave compels you. No, seriously, his power behind with his follow through is pretty fucking gnarly.
Good job. Fucking with his bucket full of piss.
No, feces.
Piss and sweat. That's all this
Sweat. I earned this shit.
Meanwhile, Dan's standing behind him just with his head.
We have procedures.
No, that's funny.
And for the last one for this episode, I will use it as is children. I subject titled it as children. All children are assholes, and your kid is not special, and your baby is ugly because they all are ugly. I don't care what you say. I see a newborn baby, they're fucking ugly.
I agree.
Yep.
Put it back.
I know you've had right. Put it back in the oven until it's done cooking. I'm just like
Put it in a hoagie roll.
I mean,
And find another baby daddy.
right. Like sometimes, like some of these people post they're like the baby just came out. The mom's looking all fucking disheveled because she just pushed a fucking
She's all
creature out of their fucking
They should not
swamp
post
wagon.
those pictures.
Right.
No.
And then they post the baby sitting there still covered in fucking cottage cheese because that's all the mom could eat was cottage cheese and fucking pickles.
And the mom has no makeup on. It's just a bad picture.
Right. It's a
hanging
horrible
out.
picture. Clean the
Yeah.
fucking kid up. Wait till the kid's like 3 months old. So then they're in that cooey phase and then fucking take a
They
picture.
should
Like,
wait till they're 4.
Wait until they're 4.
fuck that. Wait till their high school graduation. Like, fucking
Hey, we had
They
a
made
kid.
it. They made it.
I'm here.
my sex trophy is now an adult, you know.
Oh my god.
You got to watch because when they get over the age of 18, they become competition.
That is good.
They
I
try
do
to take
too.
it. Yes, they do.
do.
And then you really hate them assholes.
Then you know
when
what
they
you
that. Kill them.
You wait 3
You just kill them.
I was gonna say wait 3 years and then fuck their ex-girlfriend, but I mean all right.
Well, that'll kill them too, I guess. You do that first.
Oh my god, can we please end this episode? Why would no?
I'm harmless. I'm
That's
just
fucking
joking.
hilarious. No, it's funny. I was just joking.
I wasn't being funny. I was dead serious.
But to end this podcast on a high note, I have a little joke for y'all.
Oh god.
What will land first, a leaf or an emo kid?
Emo kid.
No, the leaf. The emo kid's still swinging from the tree.
Oh.
And that'll do it for this episode. Very much thank you to Vicious Vinnie, Colonel Bitchfist, Silent Dave, and the Bald Bastard, of course. Check us out. Coming soon, our 100th episode. We are doing a shot
buddy.
collar
Yeah.
roulette.
Fuck yeah.
Vinny's going to be there. Dave, I think, are you coming too?
Oh, yeah.
All right,
He's
we'll figure this out.
participating.
Put them all on me.
It's going to be we're doing Beer Olympics first, that will be pre-recorded, and then we're doing shot collar roulette, and we're going to 100 this time. That's right. We are not doing 50. We're going to 100.
Oh no, 100.
You're gonna die.
Oh my
And
god.
Bring in the donations.
So check us out online.
You gotta bury one of them.
Check out Viscous Circle. They're a great band to listen to. Check us out, linktree/BATBB. Get all of our information there. Guys, it was really fun. Thank you so
Yo,
much.
this was a blast, man. Thank
So,
you so
we'll
much,
do this
dude.
again. All right, guys, be
Yeah.
safe. Here we go. Yay!
All right.
Slayer.
Thanks again for watching another episode of Barfy and the Bastard Brigade. Scan this QR code to be connected to all of our social media accounts and our merch store. Check us out every weekend, Benchwarmer Nation, where we give you your fantasy sports needs. Thanks again for watching.